Hi, these comments are for SA, and this is Michael from BetterTOEFLScores.com. Thank you for sending me your speaking practice. I have the rubrics right here. Let's take a look at your topic. She said, "Hello, Michael. Thanks for the valuable comments. I'm working on them, hoping to achieve my goal." Okay, here's your next topic. Do you agree or disagree? It is more important to study math or science than it is to study art or literature. Okay, here we go.
I think it is better for students to study math or science than it is to study art or literature, because studying math or science guarantee for students successful jobs in the future. It reminds me of when I finished my pharmacy school in New York City University. I basically waited for 1 month to receive my transcripts, and then immediately I applied for a job at CVS Pharmacy in New York City. They took only 1 week just to verify my transcripts, and then they hired me.
Wow.
Most importantly, they paid me $10,000 a month.
Nice.
That's why I feel this way.
Good example.
I think
Okay, so I think overall, and that pay is just a start. You'll make a lot more 5-10 years from now. That's a great job. Okay. Yeah, because $10,000 a month in New York City is not very much money. But you should be making maybe 15 or 20,000 10 years from now. I heard that New York City is quite expensive to live. Okay, so I think at least I'm going to say you're at 23 to 25 points on this. I'm going to listen to it one more time, but overall you're speaking clearly. You have fluidity of expression. You have pretty good control of your grammar and your vocabulary, and you're organizing and developing ideas. You could probably use more connecting words to help show the relationship of your ideas a little bit more. That might help. Listen to it one more time.
it's better for students to study math. I think it is better for
I would just say it is better for instead of I think.
students to study math or science than it is to study art or literature, because studying math or science guarantee for students successful jobs in the future.
You want to say guarantees or will guarantee successful jobs in the future.
It reminds me of when I finished my pharmacy school in New York City University.
You might say to illustrate. Instead, it reminds me. I'd say, or for example, for instance.
I basically waited for 1 month to receive my transcripts, and then immediately I applied for a job at CVS Pharmacy in New York City.
Okay.
They took only 1 week just to verify my transcripts, and
how about the human resources department? Right, took blah 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 instead of they
hired me. Most importantly, they paid me $10,000 a month.
You could say not only did they hire me within a 1 week period, but they also started me at a salary of $10,000 per month.
That's why I feel this way.
Okay. So I like the example. You had a really good specific example to illustrate your point there. So that's really good, well developed and coherent. I'm going to put you at 24 to 26 points on this. There's at times where your language use is a little bit imprecise. You remember when you said they and I said maybe human resources? You might say instead of they. So sometimes you can be a little bit more precise with the vocabulary and the words that you use. I think with your delivery, I'd like to see you make some improvements with pronunciation, specifically intonation. You can learn more about that by going to pronunciation lessons 36 through 40. Overall, it's a good, strong response. I'm scoring you at 24 to 26 points out of 30.